Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place, a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? Uh-huh, uh-huh. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better.
Top of the morning. A very good morning to you all. Welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. Plenty of seats up the front. No more expensive than standing around on the back. Well, it depends what you do in the auction room, of course, today as to how much you pay for those seats. My name is Phil McGodrick. I am one of 3 auctioneers working with you today. Kyle Siebert and young brother Mark. Where is he? Lurking with intent on the right-hand side. hiding away. Don't do that, Mark. They will be joining me in conducting our auctions today. And the very first thing that I want to do is acknowledge and thank the 7 very good owners that we work for today. We know and appreciate that you have choice in the Christchurch marketplace. We congratulate you on making the right choice and working with our very good consultants in leading up to the auction today. Thank you for everything that you've done. Good luck in your endeavours. Bidders and buyers, I commend you, your selection of properties. And this is a great forum for buying property. You have to be in a strong position like yourselves, cash and unconditional. Now, the reason I mention that, buyers, is this. If we don't sell in the auction room today and we, what we call in the trade, pass properties in, with that happening, you will lose the exclusivity of opportunity that's available to you today, because if properties are passed in, we then have to make them available to everyone in the marketplace, including people not lucky enough to compete with you today. I can assure you deal with very earnest owners, so good luck in those endeavours. Brian Buckingham is our auction floor manager. Hayden Broadbelt on the right-hand side. These good people have a very fundamental role to play. They record your bids, of course, and they will be on the screen. But the most important role they perform here is helping people like yourselves at the end of auction when you need help with your bidding strategy. Get these guys alongside you. They've helped so many people realise their real estate dreams, so I would recommend their assistance to you. Your consultants have given you everything you need: contracts, limbs and title. The contract does explain to you how we work in the auction room, but I want you to be really, really comfortable with the way that you engage with us. So I'm going to take you through and make sure you understand fully how we work in this auction room. The first thing that I tell you is that all of our owners today have given us confidential reserve prices, so we won't be disclosing those to you, the bidders at large. Subject to the reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the lucky new owner. If bidding doesn't reach my own or our owner's reserves, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice then is to pause and talk privately with the highest bidder away from the auction room. There we will be offering you the opportunity of buying in the auction room today. Now, owners may withdraw their property before the property is actually sold and without declaring their reserve price. That is really important, and it covers the situation I've just spoken about, where we've paused and continued negotiations with the highest bidder. Sometimes those negotiations can reach a point where an owner will say to the auctioneer, do you know what, we're really, really happy with what's happened outside of the room. Please go back to the rostrum and announce we're withdrawing the property from the auction floor, we're selling it to the highest bidder outside. That is their prerogative. It invariably causes distress to people who are waiting in the auction room. This is not a day, this is not a time to wait. We need to work with your strongest bid at all times to avoid that disappointment. Now, if there's a disputed bid, all we do is go back to the last undisputed bid and we resume. We can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised. We place no limits on you. But if someone made a bid and we thought, no, not in the best interests of our sellers, we can and we will refuse such bids. Over the page that we go, clause 2.5, a very important clause. Owners today have authorised the auctioneer to bid on their behalf, to place vendor bids. When we place vendor bids, we'll make it really clear they are vendor bids. We're saying to you, we're not selling at this level, we need to keep going. But the other thing I tell you about the vendor bid, we never place a vendor bid anywhere near a reserve level to enable you to continue bidding with confidence against any bids that we place. Very often our colleagues will place bids on behalf of clients. We will alert you to that if it happens. The most important thing is this. When the hammer falls, if you are the lucky new owner, we take you upstairs to perform your obligations. You need to sign the contract, you need to arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, acknowledge that we've given you a copy of the REA Buyer's Guide and complete the GST addendum, but all properties today are inclusive of GST. There we are, I can take a breath and move on to item number 1. Cindy Lee Sinclair, a very good morning to you, and Kimberly Smiley, you've been very active in this campaign as well. Can we say good morning and thank you to the owners of number 6 Sepia Lane. It is described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. The area of the parcel we pass with that fabulous home today is 534 square metres more or less. 10%, that's all you pay on the fall of a hammer. Balance needs to be paid on the 15th of July. Now, you get a 365-day maintenance period. That's been added to your contract as well. We know that Kimberley is related to the family who have produced the property today. Thank goodness you are, otherwise we mightn't have had the opportunity. And you know that there will be repairs done to the curb and channeling and the driveway. That will be done at the owner's expense. That is their responsibility. Now, I know these ladies have enjoyed a fabulous and very, very busy campaign. You'd expect nothing else when you've got the quinella of a marvellous location. It's a very coveted, desired area, lower Cashmere, and of course it's a very distinctive brand new home. I love the materials. I really give credit to the architect, to the builder here. They've produced something that is quite outstanding. This is not one you miss and say, I'll get round the corner and buy something else. You've got the boys high brick, the colour steel, the timbers inside and out are absolutely superb. Love the living areas. They're subtly divided or joined by that double-sided gas fire in the middle. The joinery throughout the property, in the scullery, in the wardrobes, beautifully finished. Kitchen, bathrooms, really up to the minute. Commendable, desirable, and in a moment you get the opportunity. You've got a buyer on the phone, but have the last word.
Yeah, it actually has been a fabulous opportunity for both Kimberley and I. It's a superb home. We've loved doing the open homes there. We've had nothing but fabulous feedback, and we wish you all the best in your bidding today.
Who's got the best? All the best. Opening bid or offer? 1.2 at the back, so good on you. Nice way to start, 1,200,000, and you're in the lead at this stage by 1.2. First call, 1,200,000. Is there any competition in the room? Second call, 1.2. Where to from here, buyers? 1,250, 1.25 million. 1.3, yours or theirs? Sir, 1,300,000 is against you. Say 320. 1,320 on the nod. At 1,320, you started it, you need to finish it. 1,320,000. Two bids, that's not enough, at 1,320,000. I count down. First call at 1,320. Second call at 1,320,000. Third final call. Where? 21? 321. It's not hard, sir. We say 330. 330. 31? No? At 1,330,000. Any better bid? First call. Second call at 1,300,000. How much? 335. 1,335,000. What's the response, sir? 40? 1,340,000. Yours or theirs? 345. At 1,345,000. Sequential. At 1,345. Once called. 1,370,000. Got you. Nice bid at 1,370,000. And 5. At 1,375. Jamie, I need an instruction. 1,375 bids here. 80 at 380. 85. Do we say 1.4 and try and secure? 1,400,000. Well done. At 1,400,000, never stop on the round numbers. At 1,405. Brand new, move and enjoy. All chattels untouched by human hands except for installation. 410 at 1,410,000 as we seek ownership. At 1,410,000, first owner. At 1,400,000 and...
We do have a change of instructions. We are on the market.
On the market now and selling at 1,410,000. Change of instruction, concession granted. Sir, 1,415,000? 1,415,000. Don't get comfortable. Just get excited. 1,415,000. Gentleman's got that bid. We're penciling his name onto the title as I speak at 1,415,000 only. How do you value it down to that last $5,000? Building, slow, complicated, expensive. Today's the day to buy. 420, it took a long time. 25, sir. 30, 430. Comes back with strength. May have spent their last dollar. There's only one way to find out. You're the only person in the room who can do this. At 1,430, gentleman's bid. Is it a winning bid? First, second, third and final call at 1 million. How much, sir? 1,440,000. He's hit the 440 post. Do we go 1,450, sir, with strength? 1,450,000. And 60? At 1,450,000. You know I'm selling otherwise. The valley of no return at 1,450,000. 45, 1,445,000. Is that correct? 1,055,000. 1,455,000. I'm so excited for you. At 1,455. He's my favourite at this stage. You've worked so hard, sir. Give me another 5. At 1,455,000. 60? 1,465. At 1,465. Been to bidding school. I like what you've learned. At 1,465,000. Is the 5 more for your future? I think you're worth it. Huh? 1,465. 470. 1,470. Sir, not worth it? Of course you are. At 1,470,000. Comes out in the wash. 475? 480. Don't you love it when they say no, no, and they come back with 10 at 480? You could go 15. Easier number to remember. At 1,480. 490? 490. Sir, you're bidding on a more valuable property now. We try the 1.5? 1.5? 1.5. I'm going to call it 1.5 million. It just sounds better. $1.5 million. Is it a winning bid? At 1.5. And I sell to whom? Second call, 1.5 the bid to beat. 1,510,000. Can I suggest 15? There's your assurance of value at 1,510,000. Assurance of value on the right-hand side at 1,510,000. First call. Second call at 1,510,000. We place no limit on the number of times you're allowed to change your mind. 1,520,000. He knows that building is slow, complicated and expensive. I think building's gone up over 20% in the last 12 months. Today's the day to buy brand new. At 1,520,000. Second call. Third call. 525. Good bid's a quick bid. He's down in 5s at 5, 2, 5, 30. 530. 1,530,000. I lip read. He said it's our last bid. 1,530,000. He looks honest. At 1,530,000. Do we sell it to them? Or do we fight for it? At 1,530,000. 32. 1,535,000. 37 if you like. At 1,535,000. 37. $2,000. 537. 1,540. You won't be the first person to leave the auction saying I paid more than I intended to pay, sir. I can assure you of that. But no one's ever regretted buying quality. At 1,540. Second call. Third call at 1,540. Can I suggest 45 as the last? Or maybe not last. 1, no problem. 1,541. You only have to win by a smidgen at 145. 1,545, sir, your bid at 1,545. We might as well go to the 50. 46. 1,550. 1,550. 1,550,000. I'll work with the 1. You haven't spent anything yet. And you're still giggling. That means you're still with me. At 1,550,000. This is no laughing matter. This is your future. Let's spend it in Sepia Lane. 51 if you like. Second call. No? Third call, 1,550,000. You're absolutely sure. I sell away on the left-hand side at 1,550,000 only. Property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Well bought, well fought. To my owners, congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity of working with you. Right, Mark.
Okie dokie. Well, I hope you enjoyed the curtain raiser because we've got the main event now. Christine and Jeremy, thank you for your instructions. And Dawn, thanks as well. I didn't get to meet you the other day. Alan Scahill is our lead marketing consultant. Jeepers, there's some excitement in the room. Thanks, Philly. Hasn't Rolleston been in the news a lot lately because of the insatiable demand for people wanting to live there? Alan Scahill's, well, his services are always in demand as well. He works from our Island 1 office, and it's always a pleasure to be capping off the hard work that Alan has put in on his campaign. We're at 21 Shelbury Drive in Rolleston, 3-bed, 2-bath, freehold estate that we bring forward to the marketplace now. It's just a couple of years old, I think, isn't it? Or a couple of years young, Alan, as we might say. 423 square metres is the size of that freehold estate. The rest of the legal description, list of chattels, is accurate. Someone sensible has put down a Wednesday for a settlement date, the 7th of July. I think that's a good idea, so you can get in and enjoy the weekend when you move in to Shelbury. This is the living of the future in the town of the future that I say. Man, it's compact and it's comfortable, but it's so adequate. It's really quite stylish, of course, with that contemporary decor and layout. Really generous living room for the whole gang. Get all the friends around, bathed in sunshine, light and bright. Amenities are perfect. Throw back the doors. Yes, there's room for the kids to have a kick around out in the backyard, but I think they'll probably have an extra stretch over at Lemonwood Grove School when school's out. So you're very close to that area. It's a family area. Like I say, the third bedroom, second bathroom, master en suite, of course, good garaging, internal access. And it's just an area of town. Man, it's booming, Alan. Have the last word and commend these bidders as we get them out into it.
As you said, Mark, it's great property. Rolleston is clearly the place people are wanting to be. So all the best with your bidding.
All the best with your bidding. Now, speaking of which, 21 Shelbury Drive, I've had instructions from the owner to start the bidding at $400,000. So that's a vendor bid to get underway, Hayden. There we go. I'll welcome your bids of 10 or 20 from there. 450. Tony's bidding for a buyer over there at 450. 510, sir. Nice little 60 on top. 510,000 and away we go. Sir? 530. He's got 20 on top of you, sir. 540. 540. 540. 560 is the suggestion down here at $560,000 there. Nice, quick, rapid bids to start to get into Shelbury. Number 21 is the kid, 70, sir. Astutely done. At $570,000. School across the road, community. Okay, I'll work with a 5, Tony. 575. Don't make it too easy for the opposition. At $575,000. Town is booming, you know that. Selwyn District Council, 80. Big retail precincts about to get underway too. 580, 585, staying with it. Come on, join in, folks, doesn't have to be. 590, sir, that's a good bid to put you back in front. I think 6 is the place to go, Tony. At $590,000, 595, ignoring my advice. 6, you're onto it, sir, astute and judiciously done at $600,000. Who goes next? Who's going to join the race? Once. Harrison Joseph, Harcourts, welcome in too at 610, not to be deterred. $610,000 now. Strong bidding, sir. Let's hope we can get you there. Let's 615. Just got to keep working hard at 615. 620, there's Ava Wang, Harcourts. Welcome in. Ava at 620. Good timing. Coming in late at 620. What's the move to be? First chance. Second call at 620. Third call, 620. Sir, what are we saying? Tony? Say 2.5, sir, but be quick about it. You've got to stay in front at 620. You get the benefit of all the new home technology. Cosy all year round for not much. What were you going to say, sir? At 620. Final chance. Ellen, I'll have a word to Ava. We might pause and I'll... 625. Shah Davis from our Island 1 office has come back at 625. Nice timing as well. 627. 627. That's progress at 627. What's it to be? 628. It's 628. Ava, stay in front. 30. Good girl. 630,000. 630. Don't like the body language there. First call. Second call. You might reconsider. Just pop a one on. The Shah will be saying, don't stop on a round number. Third call at 6:30. We're on the market. Well, there we go. I'm on the market. We're selling. 21 Shelbury is selling at 630,000. Bidders with Ava Wang just at the moment. But now's your chance. Now you have to spend that 1,000. Once and I'm counting it down. So you worked so hard for me. I feel bad for you. I'd love you to spend 1,000 here. Twice and I'm selling. 631. 632 sneaks ahead with 1,000. 632,000 and selling. 3 chances as I count it down. 3, 2 at 632. 1 for 21 Shelbury. Any final ammunition? Any final efforts? $500. Ava, you've just been pipped. 632 and a half now. 633. Just matching motors. 633. You're working hard, I can see it. Shall we wave the white flag? At 633. 21 Shelbury. Any late bids? There's some reconsideration going on here. Good to see. Come up with an extra 500. Property's going. 21 Shelbury. Oh, don't get in the way. It's going. Ava, you've prevailed. Sold the property to your buyer. Well done. Thanks, team. Well done. Alan Scarehill, great campaign. Well bought. Thanks for your bidding. Tony and Shah, to the young lady bidding with you, stay online. We'll find something for you. Let's go to Meadow. Karina's good to go. Good on you, Christine. See you, Jeremy. I'll catch up with you. Well, let's move straight along. We're staying with the team from Ilam, Karina Gray. Always lovely to be calling an auction for you and your team. Ruben Bishops, you've worked hard on this one too. Folks, get ready for 33A Meadow Street. We're in St Albans now. And Karina Gray, she's engineered and executed the marketing campaign superbly. She always does. It's an area of town that keeps going up, up and up. So many exciting developments that are happening in the area around business, schools and parishes and things, and just increasing the desirability of the area at 33A Meadow Street. It's a cross-lease and freehold, this one. That legal description's accurate. List of chattels is the same. 16th of July. That's a Friday. That's the settlement date when you can be moving in to Meadow Street. And I tagged along with the Island 1 team to the team inspection when they all went through this property. And I detected a lot of mms and nods and good signs, I would say. They knew it was going to be well received by the marketplace, this. And it's quite obvious, all the space, all the orientation that the home enjoys. It's permanent material. It's a really spacious home. Really generous living. Big lounge off the dining kitchen area, family area, I suppose. Faces the right way, captures all the sunshine. Bedrooms are huge. Master has the ensuite, second bathroom, of course. I think the garaging, people love that, Karina, don't they? And the off-street parking, that's superb. You've got room for the camper van, room for the toys, tucked away down the drive. It's an easy stroll to Northlands. And like I say, with all the schools that are being developed and improved in the area, it's absolutely fantastic. And you're close to the new main trunk lines as well, so you can be anywhere you want to be. Let's have a stroll in the meadow. Let's get it sold. Who's going to start us away in the bidding? 33A Meadow Street. Start me where? 550, sir. Good, decent start. Welcome in. Hope we can get you there. Tally ho. 60 with you, sir. 560. There's your competition. At 560, sir, you'll say 70 for me. At 560, 70 I've got. With the gentleman, 580. At 580, don't dally, so you've got to get back in. At 580,000, 90 now. At 590, 600's yours. 610 with you, sir. Nicely done at 610. Let's keep working. 620. 620 with my starter. Astutely done. Sees, understands the proposition, understands the value at 620. First call. Second call. Yep. Welcome in, 630. 40, nicely done. Ian, welcome in at 640,000. Who goes next? Say 50 for me. At 640, first call. Second call. Ma'am, was that 10 or 20? 640. Sorry, I thought so. I thought I'd play light on that one. At 640, sir, would you come take me to 50? Second call, third. What about a little 5 to go? At 640, started so strongly, sir. Searching back. 645. Karina's got a bidder on the telephone. 650. Coolly done, calmly done at $650,000. There's the number to beat. Plenty of space in the property. Big kitchen. 655. Karina's just getting into her work. Here's our number coming, Hayden. 660. Hey. Castle Street. But we're in Meadow at the moment. 660. Leading the race. Over to you, Karina. They've just gone in front of you. I'm sure you're aware. 660. I'll take any bid but 6,000. First call, 660. Second call. Don't let it fade away. It's 660. Third call. Let that hand rise up. Third chance. Ian and Karen, you lead. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I have to have a conversation with you in private. I'll just get some instructions. I think Simon's working with the vendor on the telephone. We'll find you some space in that private room. See Bridget here, come on up with me and I'll offer you the opportunity.
Real bad dreams. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess.
We'll go forward to Tonbridge, Amy, if we could, please. All right, to keep the program nice and fluid. Cindy Lee, you didn't get much of a rest. Oh, you're a toiler. I like it. All right, folks, we're moving on. Well, Mark continues with his negotiation outside of the room. A very good morning and welcome if you're here for the opportunity, and it's a really big opportunity at 44 and 44A Tonbridge Street, right in the central city. Lot 1, Lot 2 on deposited plan 536038. So we fight for 2 titles today. Areas 304 and 341 square metres. So in total, 645 square metres of that very valuable land. 8th of July, that's your settlement date unless you're working to an alternative. And you know that clause 26 just simply states categorically we sell on an as-is, where-is basis. It is a very eye-watering opportunity, this, folks. If you've got the skills and the resources, the locality is primo. The demand for land in the inner city, the demand for land everywhere is terrific. But with the traffic things that are happening in Christchurch, these are the situations that astute people are looking for. You complete the project, work's been done, SmartLift have been done and done their part of it in 2018. Lovely shape, form and architecture in the property. The sarked ceilings have got lots going for them as well. But the two garages, the two bathrooms, these are good floor plans if you're continuing the project. Some of you may be just looking for the land because there's a scarcity of that. What would your last comments be before we give you buyers the opportunity?
Yeah, this is an and I thank the owner for giving us the opportunity.
The 2-for-1 package, Tonbridge Street. Where do you see value buyers? Interesting. Here to sell it. Cast your votes. 900,000's certainly not going to buy Tonbridge Street, so I'm going to place a vendor bid to start proceedings at 900. First call at 900. On behalf of my owner, we keep them at that level. At 900, can I suggest 950 or better? Second call at 900 only. Third call. Any advance? At 900,000. Jackie, working with your buyer, $950,000. Once called at 950. Second call at 950. Third call. Any advance? At 950. Jackie, I've got one last vendor bid, 975, we wouldn't sell it. Say $1 million and I'll pause and talk with your buyer. I'm not taking any more vendor bids. There's the warning, buyers, at 975. Once called at 975. Second call. Third call. 1 million. And we're pausing and talking. If there's no better bid opportunity, we'll leave the room at 1 million. Once, twice. Third call at 1 million. Jackie, I can't sell it at $1 million, but your buyer's got hands up, so let's get some private space. I always think Bridget's buying. She's saying, well, I've got some private space for your buyer over there. So, paused at $1 million.
Okay, we're all in place. Where's Mr. Hollander? Yes, he's right there. Joe, we've got you there too. So working with Tony, we've got some good Southern stock coming up. So I mean, that's always encouraging. Improving the general demeanour of Christchurch citizenship, hopefully, because Ruben, you could help out by calling out the increased bid, please. $680,000. Fairly bid, fairly offered. And instructions, Joe, are that we put the property on the market at that figure. And so I'm selling 33A Meadow Street at $680,000. Unless you'd like to bid on top and have the opportunity to own, because there's definitely going to be a new owner now. At $680,000, I sell away 33A Meadow Street. First call at that figure. Twice the number. Third call. $680,000. I think the news is good. Bringing some south to the north, to the mainland. Here we go, going. Gone and sold, Ian and Karen. Well done. Congratulations. Good excitement. Well done, Ruben, Karina. Thank you very much. Joe, thanks to Tavendale Partners and to the Nickel Cooney Trust.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside. I can hold on any longer, for seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer, soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise, you were never gonna leave.
All right, folks, we're just coming back to Tonbridge. I've been working with Jackie's buyer. I left the room. The bid was at $1 million. That bid has been increased to $1,100,000. Not at a level that I will sell Tonbridge Street. You know the rules of auction. If we don't sell in the room today, I pass. We'll deal with all parties. Conditional people get a look in at the stage. Is there any bidder to try and buy in the room? I'll work with 1125. 1-1 bid outside of the room. Any advance? First call. Second call at $1,000,001. Third call at $1,000,001. Well, I'm going to pass the property anyway at $1,100,000 mark. So, good lady there needs to line up with Cindy Lee and others after the auction. Passed at $1,000,001. So we'll continue our negotiations with all parties, even if you're in a conditional situation. Happy to talk with you at this point. Let's move forward, Amy, please. Mickey limitates us to 468 Armagh Street. Alex, we're making contact with our owner, Joe. Say good morning and thank you for the opportunity. Stranded up in the North Island because of variable weather up there. It's been a bit the same here. But thank her on our behalf for the opportunity to sell her lovely property at 468 Armagh Street. It's described in the contract as a freehold parcel. Nice, neat little parcel, 285 square metres more or less. It is part of rural section 30, so it shows you it's a really historic title, old title, gorgeous part of town, formative part of Christchurch. 10%, that's all you need today to buy the property, 2nd of July. Some of you may be working to alternative dates. My owner's expressed flexibility in that regard. She's secured her new property and ready to move on. The advertising says personality packed classic. I thought that was referring to you, and it could well do so, but it is a personality-packed classic. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous home. My owner's done a superb job in presenting to it. The front door just says welcome. I love the fretwork and the veranda that goes right around the house. Inside, it is warm, it's light, it's bright. It's got a gorgeous, gorgeous, ambience is the right word to use in this, and all the classic character features in the home. On the cusp of the city, you're walking into the city, you're near the green zone. There's so many attractive areas in the city here today. Good freehold parcel. You're going to move in, you're going to enjoy. It's a delightful, delightful situation. Mickey, you spent good time in the property and perhaps your reflections are more important.
Thanks for that plug, Phil. But hey, I think the key with this one is the convenience for everything. You're freehold, you're so central, and I think you're going to see some lovely upside going forward as well. So to the bidders in the room, all the best.
All right, Armagh Street, 468, opening bidder offer. Where do you see value buyers? 370 at the back of the room at 370, working with a buyer on the phone at $370,000. Just the one bidder is in the room today. First call at 370. Second call. Oh, there should be a sea of hands at this level. Third call at 370. Well, no hesitation. 380 is a vendor bid. I've got one bidder on the telephone at this stage. I've taken a vendor bid at 380 as I move you in the right direction. Maybe 400. 380 is the bid to beat. First call at 380. 400. I won't take any more vendor bids. At $400,000, you're in the lead at this stage, won't sell it, but we'll talk with your buyer on the phone. Second call, 400 to beat. Third and final, Mickey buyers on notice at 400. No better. All right, if there's no better bid, I'm not taking any more vendor bids. Can't sell at 400. Let's pause and talk with your buyer. Holding the auction at 400, but taking it outside of the room. We can proceed if you like.
All right, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for being at the Holmwood Auction Room. I take you now to number 585 Stanwell Road in Linwood. Marie Sherry from our Island 2 office has been hard at work. She's had the pleasure of marketing this outstanding property built in 2019. And she's also had the pleasure of working with Joss and Scott. They're well ensconced in Kerry. So this now gives you an excellent opportunity as an investment or potentially your home in the near future. It is a unit title, stratum and freehold, principal unit number 6, and that's on deposited plan 533060. The settlement date to which you work is Friday the 2nd of July 2021. You can see in these beautiful photos here it is modern, it is very, very impressive spot, and you're perched up on the corner there, on the first floor. You really have a wonderful outlook over the surrounding community. And this is a part of Christchurch that is going to see increasing rejuvenation. It already has come so far. I think if you just imagine what this could look like in the next 5 years, to have this spot here on the corner overlooking the neighbourhood, I think is absolutely ideal. That really spacious deck is north-facing, plenty of sunshine. Currently greatly well tenanted, should I say, at $475 a week. That is fixed till December. Really good tenants, nice to work with, hey Marie? So that just further underpins your investment. All of this, of course, a hop, skip and a jump from the central city. So I recommend it to you highly. Marie, would you like a final word?
Yeah, just a big thank you to my vendors, Joss and Scott. And yeah, just as Kyle said, it's a really lovely, spacious apartment with a full kitchen and 2 lovely bathrooms. So good luck to everybody involved today.
Well, there you go, buyers. I'm in your hands at number 585 Stanwell Road. Where do we say go? Wouldn't sell it at $400,000. There's a line in the sand. Reasonable place to start. I think I'll place a vendor bid on behalf of my sellers at $400,000. Take me to $420 now. It's a no-brainer at these levels. At $400,000 a vendor bid, I'll count it down 3 times. First call. Is that a bid at the back of the room? Twice the money now at $400,000. Third final call. You surprised me, buyers. This is great buying at these levels. $420 now, a seller's bid on behalf of my owners at $420,000. $440, a logical next step. Lucy, are we bidding? Once called at $420,000. Second. Third final call, moments from the central city, should be a Mexican wave. I don't think we've got any bidders here, Marie. I know you've got people to work with conditional interest. I think we'll bump that bid up to $480,000. Pass in fact, we're going to price the property on owner's instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, we priced the property at $499. If you've got interest at that level, give Marie Sherry a call. I don't think you can possibly regret it at this location. Priced at $499, auction is closed.
Something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you finally. Something crazy. I know you want to.
get done with you. One last time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. One last time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
You sound like a very, very happy, interested crowd. Excuse me for interrupting the socialisation. I had an interesting situation. We've been working with Alex's buyer who's on the phone outside of the auction room. Our seller's outside of the auction room. Doesn't mean we can't do business. Alex, I left the room with Darren's bid. It was at $400,000. We've worked and worked and worked. Would you confirm on his behalf he's now increased the bid to 447? Thank you, 447. And Mickey, we've got instructions from Joe. We're allowed to sell at 447 on Armagh Street. At 447, is there any better bid? First call, and I'm selling to Darren today. Second call at 447. Third and final call. We're delighted to say to Darren on the telephone, congratulations, the property is going. It's going. Gone, it's sold at 447. Mickey, lovely campaign as always. Thanks to our owner. She moved to Vernon Terrace. All right. Candice, a very good morning. Peter Bucher, a very good morning to you guys. You have had some fun in the last month. You've had the pleasure of marketing the superb property that I insisted on visiting yesterday, 200... Shh. Please, folks, visiting at number 240 Prestons Road. Property is described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. Listen to the area of land, 2.518 hectares more or less. 10% today, that's all you pay. Good settlement terms here. You'll need to get organised. 27th of August 2021. No GST. What you bid is what you pay. There are so many extra chattels. It'll take all morning to go through them. But I noticed that all the equipment for the sporting things, the pool equipment, the tennis equipment, they all stay. Even the tennis ball machine, that's a really, really good thing. And the robotic lawnmower, you beauty, that will remain with the property as well. As I say, folks, I paid a visit yesterday. When my owners moved into this area 26 years ago, they said, great, we're going to live in the country. Now, 26 years on, they're doing both. They're living in the country, but really they are right on the cusp of town. So the tyranny of distance, the tyranny of no amenities, they've simply evaporated during that period of time. But the setting's magnificent. You're so far back off the road. You face north. The sunshine is with you all day long. My comment as I left with these guys is, gosh, I'd hate to have to replace a home of this calibre and this magnitude. It's beautifully, the spec and it's magnificent. It took 13 months to build. We did an enhancement some years ago that took another 13 months, so this is right up to the minute. A really social home, lovely big living areas. We sat and had the cuppa as you do in the country. In the day-to-day family room, there's a gorgeous entertaining dining room, or formal dining room if you like to call it that. The lounge with the curved window just gives you the best outlook you could imagine. Guest suite will be full all of the time. Massive master bedroom. What a beautiful bathroom with the fernery that surrounds you. Great place to just relax and soothe after the end of the day. But when you look at the outbuildings, there's great stables there if you're an equine fan. The pool, that's a really good pool. It's a really Wimbledon class tennis court. Well, it's not Wimbledon because it's not grass, but the Astro is absolutely fabulous. 3-car garaging, magnificent games room up above. There's so much in the property. Have I missed anything? I've missed lots and lots and lots. All right, 240 Prestons Road. It's here to be sold after 20 very happy years. Where do you see value buyers? Where do we start? Entice, you say at 2.2 for all of this great land? Well, 2.2 is a vendor bid. We certainly wouldn't be selling it at this level at 2.2. First call on behalf of my owners. This is the best place, the best time to buy. Second call at 2,200,000 only. Third call at 2.2. Well, 2.25 million, that's a vendor bid at 2,250,000. 2.3 is the figure I'm chasing, or better, at 2,250,000. Once called, second call. Third call. Well, 2.3 is my last vendor bid. I'm not going to make a farce or mockery out of this auction. It deserves better, it deserves respect. 2.3. Sir, can you say 2,350? Once called, at the back. Third call, second call, third call at 2,000,003. No better bid. Well, Candice, Pete, if there's no bidders in the room, we've got people to talk to outside of the auction room. But let's not mislead people. My owners wouldn't sell it at 2.5. So you're happy if I put the property back in your hands at 2.5, and we'll continue working and negotiating with all parties after the auction today. So, Paul, Denise, let's keep working. More cups of tea around the table. Thanks for the opportunity. Good luck in the move. Mark, Kyle, is there any more to... The conclusion. That's sad, isn't it? Nothing more to sell. Folks, on behalf of the whole team here at Harcourts Holmwood, can I thank you for your attendance, participation, and have a wonderful day. And goodbye out there in, what do we call it? Cyberland.